God, they don't mess about.
It's gone. Boom.
Yeah. God. I'm taking a ride with Mag towards the capital. On the outskirts, they dropped me at one of the killing fields. The Khmer Rouge established 450 of these sites of mass extermination in Cambodia, each of them devoted to the slaughter of their own people. It's estimated that between 2 to 3 million people died under the Khmer Rouge regime. That works out about a quarter of the population. These are one of the hundreds of killing fields in Cambodia, and here 20,000 people were murdered and buried in these shallow graves. I met Yuk Chang, who spent 20 years documenting the genocide.
Each week, the Khmer Rouge killed more than 5,000 in each prison in the countries.
Wow.
I saw it with my own eyes.
What them killing?
How they kill?
Where were you?
In Battambang province, Pranet Priat district, there's one day they call the commune meeting. Everyone had to participate, a big crowd like that. Sunday they call a young couple, the blindfold, and they tie them up to the tree like this.
Yeah.
They ask the crowd, this young couple falling in love with each other without permission from the revolution.
They fell in love without permission.
What should we do? And the crowd said, kill, kill, kill. I said that thing too, you know. I said, kill. I said, kill. I recall that there's a young boy. He came out with a bamboo stick and hit the man. And then the blood coming from his nose, his ear, and his eye. And I recall then they unblindfold the lady.
Yeah.
And she didn't even say a word. She looks very pale, and she closed her eye, and then they finish her up.
Why did you all shout, kill, kill, kill? Was it because you was whipped into frenzy, or you thought, fear that you might die if you didn't?
It just come out.
Yeah.
It's, I didn't know that how I felt that time.
Yeah.
It just come out. It's
crazy.
It's just like you are a living dead person.
Yeah.
You have your physical, you can move, but you don't have spirit or soul. But that's what I want to come back, to talk to you, to tell the world how it happened. I don't want this to happen again because it's too, it's beyond human language.
Yeah.
Maybe like you have a nightmare. It's so real. It's like nightmare came true or something.
Yeah. The people that lost their lives here were held 10 miles away in a prison called Tuol Sleng in the heart of the city. In 1975, the Khmer Rouge turned this ordinary high school into a detention centre. 100 people a day were murdered here, and now they've kept it exactly how it was and turned it into a torture museum. Each person held at Tuol Sleng had their picture taken. The walls of 2 whole buildings are covered in images like these. This is one of the cells. This is where they kept a woman and executed her. The way they did it was with shovels, banging her on the bed, and you see where it's bent, and then see where the shovels hit the bed as well. And you still actually see the blood marks on the floor. And apparently it took 2 years to get rid of the smell of rotten flesh. The Khmer Rouge ran Tuol Sleng for 4 years. By 1979, just 7 people had survived. Whereabouts were you held? One of them was Van Ath, who survived because he was an artist, ordered to paint the portraits of Pol Pot. 5 years after his release, he was able to paint again and turned his art to depicting the atrocities he had witnessed. What kind of torture went on here?
Many kinds. For example, they poured water in the prisoner's nose, then poured in cement powder. It didn't take long, about 10 minutes to set. Anyone living near the prison could hear the screaming. They fed us 5 or 6 teaspoons of porridge at 8 a.m., then the same again at 8 p.m. Nothing else, no water. In my room, 2 or 3 people died every day. I didn't think I would survive. It's unbelievable I still have my life.
When the Khmer Rouge took power, the first thing they did was to evacuate the cities. Between 1975 and 1979, Cambodia's capital, Phnom Penh, was completely deserted. This is definitely the best way to get around town. They're called motos. This is Phsar, and he's going to show me all around town because he knows it and he speaks English. Everyone has got mobiles in the town. I love it because it costs so much to get a landline. They've all got mobiles. Yeah, Dad, is that you? Yeah. How did the exits get on this week? I can't stay too long. I've been on an hour already. It was a local call. The Central Market was built by the French and is the 6th biggest dome in the world. Phnom Penh used to be known as the Paris of the East, but now the colonial architecture is home to Cambodian customs and cuisine. I was ready for breakfast. Deep fried bugs were on the menu. That's for me, yeah? Now that doesn't look too bad, does it? Yeah, just like that, huh? What? Just throw it away? What I love about Cambodia is I don't think the copyright has quite got there. You've got all these like English dictionaries, lots of phrase books, and what they are, they're all photocopied and put together, so they're not proper ones, which is great. Oh no. Can you believe that? Lonely Planet to Cambodia for just $2. Actually, yeah, I'll have 40 of these, I think. Yeah, they like to sell them to travellers really cheap. The great thing about this market is you can come, choose yourself a little bit of cloth, get someone to make you a shirt and trousers. And I'm on the Raz tonight, so the only way you're going to get a decent size that is definitely yours is you've got to give them your clothes so they can fit it on that, yeah? Yeah, that's one. It's got to be done there. Phnom Penh is at the heart of Cambodian culture. With peace and stability, the arts for a long